Hi, everyone. Today is March 17th, 2022. Wanted to give some remarks about um, how we elect our public officials. I am a little disappointed that we haven't evolved more with elections. So I attended the Democratic Party caucus and uh, state assembly, or not state assembly, county assembly, and there were only 500 people there. There are 670,000 people in Arapahoe County, and roughly 500 people showed up to the Democratic caucus. Now, when you have 500 people out of 670,000 people determining who shows up or who gets on the ballot, that's a problem. That's a really small percentage. And even within the districts, it was really small percentage. I mean, some of the breakout rooms representing the districts were, I don't know, 50 people out of 60,000 people in the district. So it gets to the point where people start to cozy up to the party, and especially inner circle, and then it's like they have an unfair advantage just because they have connections within the party. And that's why the party system has become not a good way to run elections or determine who's on the ballot. Um, so, for instance, let's see here. For Treasury for Arapahoe County, there are two candidates that are going to be on the ballot. So on the Democratic side, there is no challenger in the primary. I don't understand that. So when you have 670,000 people in the county, and then this is in the primary alone, you only have two people on the ballot for Republican and Democrat. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, if this were a private sector position, because the Treasury salary is, I mean, I think they're making around $130,000 a year. So if that were to be a private sector job, first of all, that would be advertised on all kinds of, Indeed and Monster and Glassdoor and all these different websites where people can see jobs. Like, why can't I go onto one of these, like, for instance, Indeed, and see, like, Arapahoe County Commissioner opening, right? That way, uh, it's open source and more people know about it, and and people who are actually qualified can apply. So if this were a private sector position, there would be hundreds and hundreds of people applying for this position. And so how do we change that? I mean, that's I'm throwing that out there to you. I mean, it's 2022 and we've got two people on the primary ballot for Republican and Democrat for Treasury of Arapahoe County. 670,000 people living there. You don't think there's other people who are probably qualified and probably don't even know about it? So my question to all of you, hopefully you can leave comments below and let everyone know what you think about how the system is. And that would be great. Thanks.